Hi guys, and welcome to Fyodor Dostoyevsky's Crime and Punishment. And today, we're just gonna have to go ahead and do the part 2 summary. Let's go. Alright, here we have blood, psychology, morals, all that shopping and psychological thriller kinds of things that you can typically find in any psychological thrillers. Usually Dostoyevsky is perfect for that. I don't have a psychological thrillers in my house except for this one. In my place in this one, but however, well, it is good enough. Let's go. Part 2. Now, part 2 here is about Dostoevsky. He's going ahead and he has this blood. He has all this blood, all this psychology. He's seeing blood. He's imagining blood, like Lady Macbeth after she and Macbeth killed King Duncan. And then with that, she does this and saying, I can't wipe off the blood. I can't wipe off the blood. I can't wipe off the blood. Those kinds of things. And of course, with that, you literally find out that this is a little analogy to that, in my opinion, because here, later, he'll get overruled. Also, not in the epic battle that Macbeth did. Macbeth didn't go down fighting, didn't go down without a fight. Speaking of which, next up that literally happened here is how Fyodor Dostoevsky actually went ahead and did his work. Here we have some of those psychological thrillers too that Dostoevsky himself has made. Well, Dostoevsky went ahead and wrote things that made, well, Raskolnikov have a few, shall we say, hallucinations. Because all those hallucinations are just going to go ahead and go up and up and up all the way until he just realizes that this is probably not the best thing that he could probably do in the world. Dostoevsky makes Raskolnikov a pretty interesting character too, because Raskolnikov here just goes ahead and figures out that maybe it's about time that he went ahead and figured out he was insane. Moreover, he never went to the doctor because then he would confess to a murder, and he definitely did not want to confess to a murder, especially not to a person, not to a stranger. And of course, with that, we get a Dostoevsky who just goes ahead and thinks himself a very moralful character. I mean, he even calls the old lady this, I killed the old woman, but I didn't kill a human being. I only destroyed a principle. Sound familiar? And of course, with that, we have nothing to really talk about. All that blood, all that psychological thrillers, all those morals, ideals. Fyodor Dostoevsky does put all that into this book. So, in conclusion, oh yeah, one more thing I should probably mention here. Stonya's, shall we say, fiancé, he's called Luzin. Dunya's fiancé, Luzin, he went ahead and met Raskolnikov and Razunikov. At least that's how I believe you say that name. And they were both really fed up with the guy, and they treated him coldly because all the time he tried to say, I'm smart, in a way that just to show his intelligence. Except we see it that they believe his intelligence to be the equivalent of a brickhead compared to their intelligence. Especially Raskolnikov, who's very arrogant and self-willing. I think this is the problem for Raskolnikov. Raskolnikov himself just can't think of anything else to actually go ahead. He doesn't have any moral compass. At least, he doesn't believe he has a moral compass. And he doesn't really seem to do much of anything. And of course, with that, we have Fyodor Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment, Part 2. So, I'll see you guys in Part 3. Until then, peace. Bye-bye!